Good evening and welcome to the BDF show. My guests are Lori and Hannah of Journey with the Gingers.
Hello.
Hello.
And right now I have on my Gryffindor robe. It's a house robe. I did a couple of years ago wear in Diagon Alley just a little after my birthday when it was hot down there.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I even went into the Ollivanders and I chose the elder one.
Mm-hmm. Or did it choose you?
I chose it because I didn't want to. Well, I didn't think I was going to be chosen on being chosen by the wand.
So during in 2021, when they were coming off of the pandemic restrictions for the wand show in Universal, they were only taking one party at a time into Ollivanders. And so you would choose, like they would choose out of your party the person that got to be chosen by the wand. And so we went early one morning and went to Diagon Alley, and it was just her and I was able to do the wand experience because it was just us two. So that was fun.
Hi, T-Town Mary Ellen.
Hello.
Hi, T-Town Mary Ellen. See.
But so is the Elder Wand your only wand, or do you have any others?
I've got a non-interactive Elder Wand, and then I've got the Harry Potter one that I originally gave to my niece that she passed away, and before I was able to give her the Hermione Granger wand.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever seen in Diagon Alley? Have you ever been down Nocturne Alley?
Yeah, I've been down Nocturne Alley. I made the skeleton dance.
Mm-hmm. So in Borgin and Burke's, they have a lot of like Slytherin and Death Eater stuff. And there you can purchase Lucius Malfoy's wand and cane.
The cane is over $100.
Yeah, I bought it.
She did.
It's in my house.
Well, in the meantime, when I can actually order and have it shipped.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's not something you can fly with. Definitely.
Right.
Yeah. The thing is that when we go to Orlando, we're able to drive there in like 7 hours.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was on a driving trip.
Yeah.
But I have all the Malfoys. I have Narcissa, Lucius, and Draco.
I think there's a thing it's something that's inside of his cane net that is the reason why you can't fly with it.
Right.
Well, it's just really long. You can't put it in the suitcase.
But another thing you can't fly with if you buy down there is the Sword of Gryffindor.
Oh yeah, no. There's also some daggers that they sell too.
Yeah, like Bellatrix Lestrange dagger.
Mm-hmm. Yep. What is that noise?
That's him. William.
Oh god. There's movement noises in the house.
It's my husband. He's doing something. He's in the closet.
Let me go ahead and do my countdown. Well, if anybody has a countdown that's in the chat, put down your countdown and if you're a creator, put down #creator. And if you're a supporter, #supporter. And if you're a travel advisor like like Lori, put down hashtag TA. And here's my countdown: 891 days until my next WDW trip. 2,718 days until my next Universal Orlando trip, and 275 days until my 63rd birthday.
What's your countdown?
I have 4 weeks until I'm on a cruise ship. Which means you have about 5 weeks before you go to the mountains.
Thank God. Yeah.
And let me go ahead and take this off.
I have around 420 something days until I get married.
Yep. Hannah has a wedding countdown.
I have it on my desk. Gracie changes it every morning before I get to work.
Does she?
Yeah.
She's so cute.
Yeah. She'll make her coffee and then change the numbers and then
The house robes are real good at when you're walking around, but not too good when you're sitting. Unless you know how to sit down with them.
We're used to sitting down in a dress or something. Maybe.
well, was it choking you?
No, it was just it was kind of feeling awkward.
Yeah. I just don't know how people walk around in the robes
In the hot summer
in
in
the
Florida.
summer.
Yeah.
Like it's ridiculous. Or people wear it when it's raining and it gets
Oh,
stuck.
I wouldn't want to wear it when it's
It
raining.
gets stuck to them.
No.
Good for them.
Yeah, they get hot in Florida.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they're opening up Epic Universe next year. And
2025.
2025.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know what time next year. And unless they've delayed it till 2026, but I think the projected date is 2025. And there's going to be a third Harry Potter park. It's going to be the Ministry of Magic.
But you can't get there by train.
I don't think so.
And about an hour and 15 minutes down the road from me, down the highway in Turnpike, they're going to be building Mattel Adventureland in Bonner Springs, Kansas, which is a part of the Kansas City, Kansas area.
Mhm.
We talked about that one time for our travel news about them building that.
What all is going to be in there? Is there like a Barbie area?
I think so.
Yeah, there's going to be a Barbie area.
Yeah.
There's going to be a Hot Wheels roller coaster.
You might have to get a season pass for that.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
In South Carolina, we used to have the Hard Rock theme park.
It didn't last long.
Because the problem with
Yeah, it's at
that,
Myrtle Beach.
it was like in a weird area of Myrtle Beach. It wasn't near like other attractions.
Yeah.
It was like in a weird area, but they cost a lot of money for tickets there. Like almost on par with like a Disney park.
They were trying.
Last month, the Kansas Turnpike went cashless, where now you can just go with the flow and not have to stop to pick up a ticket and stop and pay the toll.
How do you pay the toll?
Just read
You
your
get a little thing called a K-tag in Kansas. A K-tag, it can be used in Kansas, in Colorado, Oklahoma, Texas, and Florida. And theirs can be used in Kansas as well.
So you put it on your windshield or something?
Yeah, I think so. Or if you don't have that, it'll take a picture of your license plate, your rear license plate, and send you the bill. But having the K tag saves you 50%.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
Mhm.
That would be a good incentive to get it.
We only have tolls in Greenville.
Yeah. The only tolls we have here, is in Greenville, South Carolina, and
You can avoid it.
you can avoid it easily, and it's really not a big time saver, really.
Now
Yeah,
down-
there's a couple ways around when you go from Topeka to Kansas City that can bypass the turnpike. One is going on K10 around Lawrence over to I-435 in Kansas City, Kansas.
Mm-hmm.
And another is to take Highway 24 from Topeka to Kansas City, Kansas.
So, if you had to only choose one park, would you choose Walt Disney World, or would you choose Universal Studios?
Since it's now where attendance is really down at Walt Disney World, probably Walt Disney World, because that way, even though they'll show an inflated wait time, that you could end up wasting money on the Lightning Lane, but you could probably just go right through the queue line.
Yeah.
Unless they decided to have some people standing in the queue line area to make it look like it's really busy.
So, what is your favorite park in Disney World?
Well, I don't have a particular favorite park, but three of my favorite rides that I rode on are Flight of Passage, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, and Rise of Resistance.
So 2 in Hollywood Studios and 1 in Animal Kingdom. We rode Runaway Railway in Disneyland.
Disneyland, yeah, in California.
That was a lot of fun.
That was fun.
It was really cute.
We rode it twice.
Yeah.
Because it was a short line.
Yeah. What's your favorite park in Disney World?
In Disney World?
Disney World.
Epcot.
Same.
I love
Epcot.
Yeah, I haven't experienced Epcot enough to decide if that would be my favorite, but if I had a short time and I wanted to do all 4 Disney parks and Universal, all 3 of them, at Walt Disney World, I would probably go Lightning Lane multi-pass instead of the single, and forget about the rides that are single pass.
Mm-hmm. That's what we did for Disneyland.
Yeah, we did that, didn't we?
Yeah, we didn't buy in like a Lightning Lane,
No,
or like
we
a
didn't.
high attraction.
No, we had the Genie Plus, but we didn't pay extra.
Yeah.
And I
We
was
did.
going, a couple of years ago when I was down there to celebrate my 60th, this is where me and my cousin stayed at.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where did we stay when I was younger? Was it sports?
Yeah, the sports one.
Yeah.
We stayed at the sports one. There is my husband's retired military, and there's a actual military hotel on Disney property called the Shades of Green.
It's right across the road from the Grand Floridian Wedding
The
Pavilion.
It's near the Polynesian too.
But it's like
Yeah.
right across the road from the Wedding Pavilion at the
Yeah.
Grand Floridian.
And it has really good rates, and you can use transportation
Mhm.
to get there, and it has early entry and everything like everybody else.
It also has transportation to Universal.
Oh yeah, that's right, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
We should go do
Yep, yep, yep.
that.
I don't know, but the Universal hotels, they get you
Oh yeah, the express pass.
the express pass.
That's the way to go.
If you can budget for it.
It's worth it.
So there's 3 hotels, but there's that new hotel across from Epic Universe, the Helios or something. I think is what it's called. That one's a Lowe's resort as well. So I imagine 4 hotels as of next year will be offering the express passes included with your stay.
Imagine your travel agent mama could get a better rate too.
Oh my goodness.
But,
Jarrell would not do that. Jarrell would be like, you can go by yourself.
but the Universal, what I would probably do is just the Harry Potters.
Yeah. Get the
I like Disney better than Universal.
I don't know. It just depends on my mood.
Yeah, I'm more of a Disney girl.
It just depends on my mood.
Universal, I don't think I need to have 4 days there, like we did that time.
We used to have 3 days.
I don't think I need that many days. I need 1 day in each park, and I'm good.
Well, I don't know. I can be by myself in Harry Potter world forever.
Well, if you just do Harry Potter, you can do Diagon Alley and Hogsmeade in the same day.
Yeah.
So you just need 1 day there.
No. See, I need you to get back on the Velocicoaster
Oh no.
and not be afraid. Did you ride the Velocicoaster?
No, I don't ride those high, those tall.
It's
really.
not bad.
It was bad.
You were scared.
Yeah. I thought my child was gonna fall out.
I was fine. I was locked in. It was all good.
I was glad that thing was over with.
I had
And I love roller coasters.
a great time. I don't know. There's like some things that I've never ridden any of the water rides in Islands of Adventure, like is it the Dudley Do Right and the Blue Toes barges. I would like to. It was fun to watch those rides.
Yeah.
But I never.
Did you ride the rock and roll roller coaster?
No. When we did Hollywood Studios, by the time we got two of our party members went on ahead of us, but by the time me and my cousin got there, it was time for the fireworks.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't want to miss the fireworks either.
Would you ride it?
I don't think so. That's got a corkscrew section.
Fun. Yeah.
You really don't know it's gonna be there.
My mother rode it years ago when Hannah was about.
I did not ride.
You were little though.
Let me tell you, my first roller coaster, upside down roller coaster, I rode with a complete stranger
And Dollywood.
in Dollywood because my grandparents said that they had back issues, and so I just
So when she rode the rock and roll roller coaster, you didn't ride it.
no. Gigi was with me. We did the
The baby swap thing.
yeah. They were like, you
Uh.
need to go down here and meet us in the gift shop.
So my mother rode the rock and roll roller coaster, but she was younger. This was about 20 years ago.
Yep.
And so when she got off, first of all, her hair was so funny. Remember, her hair was like. But she said, I said, how many times did we go upside down? And she said, we went upside down. My eyes were closed the whole time. She went upside down.
I just like the music blaring.
I know, but I wonder if they're going to theme it because Aerosmith is retiring.
Yeah.
So I wonder if they're going to retheme it to another musician or something.
I don't know. There's a whole area over there that they could possibly retheme.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do not want them to.
I would not imagine the Rolling Stones
No.
because they
No.
are really up there in their I think late 70s, maybe in their 80s.
Yeah.
Well, we have
They
a
just lost their drummer. They had a drummer that passed away just a few months back.
Oh.
Mhm.
But I think Keith Richards and Mick Jagger are in their 80s.
Yeah. They are.
I don't know if this would break their contract, but I don't wish that they get rid of Tower of Terror. But you know how Disneyland did Avengers Campus
Yeah.
and they had Guardians of the Galaxy over there? Well, in Disneyland Paris, their rock and roller coaster became an Iron Man roller coaster.
Mm.
So I wonder if I don't know if it breaks the contract, but because there's a contract that certain Marvel characters cannot be used on the east of the Mississippi.
Yeah.
But if he's
Look,
what?
he's showing you something.
That
Harry
is-
Potter.
Harry Potter.
I think is that
It's a
specifically
Funko Pop.
the Goblet of Fire
He's in his Quidditch uniform.
His Quidditch uniform.
Let me see. Oh gosh. Harry
The
Potter.
only Funko Pops you got is Alexander Hamilton and Eliza, right?
Goblet of Fire. Funko.
You know what this is?
Is it a military coin?
No,
It's a galleon.
that's from Harry Potter.
Oh.
I'm trying to find it. There's a
It's the one in the Quidditch.
Here's a sickle
and a nut.
and a canut. And a canut.
So when you had to move, how many boxes did you have to pack up?
Quite a bit. I didn't keep count.
Why did that door move?
I thought you did something to that door.
It's got a nice case. It's by the Noble Collection.
That's nice. 'Cause the air-
You can go to the Noble Collection on Amazon to their Amazon site,
Mhm.
and you can order that. Unless you want to wait until you go down to Universal Studios to buy.
So did you go to Diagon Alley?
Yeah,
So
there was a fountain just around near Sugar Plums, which is right behind Weasley's.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it has a water spigot that's shaped like frogs.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I finally got my drink of water with my elder one, but when I got my drink of water, a person right across from the fountain got wet.
So, on that side of Diagon Alley next to the stage where the shows are, there's a Gringotts money exchange.
Yeah, and that's where I got that money at.
Mm-hmm. You can exchange Muggle money for Wizard money.
Yeah, a paper one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I think the paper one is not only good at the Harry Potter attractions, but also through the Universal Studios parks.
Mm.
Hmm.
So, what's your favorite attraction in
But don't quote me on that.
What's your favorite attraction at Universal?
I like the Race to New York with Jimmy Fallon of the Tonight Show.
Mm-hmm.
That was funny.
What's yours?
Is it the Gringotts?
Is it the one with the bank with
The
the
bank.
screens
The bank.
and like
That dragon gets hot at times.
Yeah.
So you like the
The dragon was cool though. I like watching the dragon.
Oh no.
But I did get the feather to levitate by using the Wingardium Leviosa
Yeah.
spell.
There's I think 2 secret spells in Diagon Alley that don't have like the marker points.
I heard that.
Yeah.
I like the light show on the school too.
On Hogwarts.
Yeah, on Hogwarts. The light
I
show.
made this one bird sing and a frog chirp in the frog croak in the window.
In Diagon Alley?
Yeah,
Yeah. Did
but
you
I couldn't get Loomis to work,
Mm-mm.
and I couldn't get the umbrella to drip water.
Yeah. I liked watching people not know that was a
The umbrellas.
and they get wet. The ice cream shop was a lot of fun. Did you get any ice cream?
Yeah, I had the soft serve called Butterbeer.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember what you got?
I don't remember what I got.
I think it was the clotted cream, and I got the chocolate that had pepper in it, like red pepper,
No.
and that was good. The
I
clotted
need to
cream one
try
was good.
hot Butterbeer.
Hot butter beer.
Yeah,
That's
I
mom's.
like hot butter.
But I like pumpkin juice. It tastes like pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin juice is way too sweet for me. But hot butter beer, when we went there, it was a seasonal thing, but people liked it so much that they made it a year-round thing.
I liked it better than cold butter beer. I didn't like cold butter beer.
Cold
Yeah.
butter beer was too sweet.
But
Yeah.
butterbeer is made from cream soda, butterscotch topping, and butter.
Yeah, I didn't like it. I like the hot butter beer though.
There's also in Hogsmeade, there's the Hogshead Tavern, I think it is.
Mhm.
Did you go in there?
Never didn't go into Hogshead, but I've been over at Hogsmeade. But
So, do you know?
we had to walk over to Hogsmeade from Diagon Alley because the train was down for maintenance.
Do you know the Three Broomsticks?
Yeah,
So it's connected to the Three Broomsticks, but it's like a bar that you can get beer,
Right.
and there's like a Hogshead brew that's you can only get in that tavern.
that was Aberforth Dumbledore's bar,
Mm,
the Hogshead.
yeah, it's a lot of fun, and the Hogshead moves and stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to think what else. I like the Seuss Land over there. You know the Seuss?
That was
We
fun.
walked through that.
What was the ride we rode?
Well, there's a Cat in the Hat
Well,
ride.
we liked the Cat in the Hat, the thing that went around.
Oh, sky train. What is it? Trolley in the sky. What is it? Oh God.
Yeah, some kind of trolley.
Yeah. And then there's One Fish, Two Fish, and that's a lot of fun. And then there's the carousel.
What was One Fish, Two Fish?
You didn't ride One Fish, Two Fish. Dad and I rode One Fish, Two Fish. But that's like the it looks like Dumbo, but it's the One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish, and it squirts water if you don't pay attention. So you have to like move it up and down, and if you don't listen to the song correctly, it'll squirt you with water. And Dad was the one who was on the outside with the water. Yeah, and then
the Jimmy Fallon ride. When it hits, you're wearing 3D glasses. When it hits the water, they spray you with a mist of water.
Another cool thing is that they celebrate Mardi Gras. Have you been there for Mardi Gras?
No.
So Mardi Gras
That was fun.
and Universal Studios is a really big thing where they have like Mardi Gras floats and stuff, and they have Mardi Gras food booths, and they have what's the name of that store where they deck everything out in Universal Studios?
Do they have Fat Tuesday on Tuesday?
I think so.
Yeah.
They have like a huge Mardi Gras celebration.
What was that store though? That was a cool store.
Oh my gosh, I had to find it.
That was the thing to go to. It went of course close to the entrance because we did it like first when we went in there.
You keep talking while I look it up.
Well, now the Mardi Gras
Tribute store.
The tribute store.
The tribute store is really cool. Sorry, they decorate it for some reason. I think they do it 4 times a year, but I forget what it is 4 times a year. But they have like for Christmas, Mardi Gras, and Halloween, because they have Halloween Horror Nights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Mardi Gras. The Mardi Gras in New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
There's something about the women down there that the guys like when celebrating Mardi Gras.
Yeah, you can get in trouble for that too. I was watching an episode of Cops where people got in trouble for that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Going topless, huh?
Yeah.
Too much alcohol.
Yeah. I don't know if I would go for Mardi Gras there. I feel like I would be dirty.
We went the day after
Yeah.
when we got on a cruise one time.
Yeah.
They cleaned it up really quick though. I thought it'd be really like messy that afterwards.
Did you go down Bourbon Street though?
We even had a walk down there, yeah.
Okay.
But it was so calm because everybody left.
They're all calm.
Guess what? Because we had a flight, so remember that's when I got flight so cheap because all the planes were going there to pick everybody up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Love Boat.
Uh-huh.
You can watch the Love Boat on Pluto TV.
You don't have Pluto.
It's on a channel called Love Boat Channel.
Is Pluto free?
Yeah, it's free.
I think William has put it on the TV downstairs in the living room.
Mm.
He watches it.
Yeah, you can go to Love Boat channel and it's nothing but Love Boat.
Oh my goodness. Just watched all day long.
I'm good.
Hannah's like, that'd be too much love it for her.
I'm good. And guess what I was watching today?
Tubi's another free app.
Yeah, he's watched that too.
They're both advertisement supported, like your traditional
That's how-
network TV.
Yeah,
That's how Roku TV is, and that's where I watch Cops.
Roku.
Yeah,
TV.
I watched Cops for a long time. I watched Sophia the First today, and I watched New York City vlogs. That's what I watched.
You didn't work on the New York City vlog, did
I
you?
was falling in and out of sleep. In and out of sleep. I had to be awake.
Yeah, we don't have cable. We just have different streaming programs, and but my husband and I like to watch college football, so we pay for YouTube TV right now for for a few months, and then we cancel it after football season so he can get his football games.
Terrell says that he watches college football on ESPN Plus.
Not all of them. Last night, the Clemson game was on ACC Network.
Mm.
We don't have that. We have to get YouTube TV for that.
There we go. So silly. So silly. So silly.
My mom has DirecTV, and DirecTV has blocked, or Disney has blocked DirecTV, which means also ESPN and ACC Network and all of those. She can't watch any of them.
Oh, that's so cruel.
Yeah,
That is a cruel.
so she couldn't watch the Clemson game last night. And they won.
Yeah.
They should have won.
Do you think it's kind of true that they're mentioning when they mention about attendance being way down at Walt Disney World?
I can't imagine it being low. I don't know.
The
But we
only
haven't been in a while.
reason it may be low is because their prices are getting higher, and people who have like a large family but don't have like discounts, it's kind of, I mean, Disney's never really been cheap,
Yeah.
but like it's kind of getting a little ridiculous for people who don't have discounts. The only reason that we're able to go is because of Dad's military discount.
They have a really good military ticket deal that you can pretty much get a 4-day park hopper for the price almost like one day
Yeah.
normally. So you
can actually see like when you buy like the difference between buying 1 day and 3 days is the first day is at the full price, the second day is a little cheaper, and the third day is even a little more cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's like also like if you want like on property hotels, it's like the only reasonable ones are the like Pop Century and Sports and stuff. When you go above that, it gets quite expensive.
Pop
Yeah.
Century is a little bit more than the sports ones. The
Mhm.
sport and the
But they're all in the same tier.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the Disney cruise is really expensive.
Good night.
But if you ever want to go on one, I could book you on one.
I don't have a passport.
You can use the birth certificate.
Depending on what country.
Yeah. Most Disney cruises you use birth certificate.
Now, the only Disney cruise.
But there's no problem at getting a passport now. I think they got that backlog all gone.
Oh yeah, it's much better.
Yeah.
And I think
Shoot,
you can,
I gotta do mine.
you can do when you go anywhere out of the country. Also you can do them on, I think they're doing them online now. I think if you get your picture uploaded.
Oh, okay.
The only, I forget which cruise ship it is. The only Disney cruise that I was like, I want to go on it. Guess.
The treasure.
Because
Because it has something to do with Haunted
they
Mansion.
have a Haunted Mansion bar.
Yeah, since I have the elder one, all I need now to order from Amazon is the invisibility cloak and the Stone of Resurrection and become the Master of Death.
You have no idea what he's talking about.
No.
The
I know what the invisibility cloak is in the
The
movie.
Deathly Hallows. Have you ever seen that symbol? It's like a triangle, a line, and a circle. It represents the brothers that like tried to escape death. And so it has the triangle represents the invisibility cloak, the circle represents the stone of remembrance, and the line represents the elder wand.
The stone is the Stone of Resurrection. Yeah.
Sorry, I remember it. Sorry. But yeah,
Who's your favorite Harry Potter character?
Harry Potter and Dumbledore.
Hagrid.
Snape.
Oh,
Yep, and Dobby.
did you
I
ride
also
the?
like Professor McGonagall too, and Hagrid.
Did you ride the? Was it Hagrid's
Motorbike adventure.
motorbike adventure?
No, they didn't have time.
That was fun.
It's a lot of surprises.
Yeah. Don't let anybody like this one tell you it's going to happen.
I didn't tell you. I didn't tell you.
There's a little drop in there when you back up in the cave.
We're not telling.
I had a Sally cat hair in my mouth just now.
Well, I watched the Universal's POV of it.
Oh.
POV. It's done with a 360 camera. Let me be right back up.
Nope.
Okay. So what's your favorite ride at
We're on
Disney.
the camera. Hello, everybody.
what's your favorite ride at Disney
Which Disney
World?
World? I have several,
Okay.
but I know that Rise of the Resistance is there. I just haven't been on it there, but I enjoy Rise of the Resistance.
They also have the Cosmic Rewind from Guardians of the Galaxy in Epcot, and everybody says that's an amazing ride. It's a roller coaster. Yep.
I liked the basic stuff, like the going up in the ball, Spaceship Earth. I like that. I like the Living with the Land.
Oh, I love Living with the Land. Living with the Land is so. You're on mute.
Okay. When I tell my friends that never been to Walt Disney World, if they're going to drive from the resort to Epcot, I tell them they need to look for the giant golf ball.
Mhm.
That's fun to go up in, especially if it's a really hot day and you're really tired.
It's like a 10-minute ride.
It's a long ride and it's really cool in there.
I
like Haunted Mansion.
Oh, Haunted Mansion, 100%.
I enjoyed it at Disneyland when it's the One Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah. Let me tell you, the best roller coaster out of all the Disneys, in my experience, and this may change over time, but not Indiana Jones, good God. The
Incredibles?
Nope, it's in Disneyland Paris. Big Thunder Mountain in Disneyland Paris. That thing, because it's a long ride, but I told you, it goes underneath the water to get to the little island where the rest of the track is. But when you go underneath the water, it's this long cave and it winds and it does all that crazy stuff, and it's so much fun. Oh, and they also have their Hyperspace Mountain there. It goes upside down.
Look,
That's your new camera?
it's my 360 camera. It's called the 360 Penguin.
It does look like a
It
penguin.
looks like a penguin.
Oh my gosh, do you see its little flipper?
That flipper is a button. You're supposed to hold it like this, and then the button over here on this other side is the power button, and then over here is a button that I think you hold it to get the Wi-Fi on, and with Wi-Fi to your phone or your tablet, and then somehow you get it to start filming, you can actually even take panoramic pictures.
Mm-hmm. Where have you used it?
I used it at the Topeka Zoo and on the Gage Park terrain.
Uh-huh. That was neat.
And then this handle, I ordered that through Amazon as well.
That's good.
It's a
I like how cute it
Steadicam
is.
handle.
Does look a penguin.
It looks like a penguin. That's cute. You'll have fun with that.
I had a
Yeah.
revelation.
Would you?
But I do have some 360 videos on my channel.
Okay. I'll have to check it out. I've been wanting to go to the zoo. We have a zoo about an hour from us, and we haven't been there in a long time.
Now, I think if you look at the videos, when you get to the 360, it should say 360 degree on it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then what you do is you put your cursor on the video, and when it starts looking like a hand, then you can go to drag it towards the left or right or up or down.
That's neat.
Mm-hmm.
That's really a neat thing.
Even I even did the Pop Century tour. Well, in my the room I stayed, I did that in a 360.
Yeah, that's good. People see all around the room.
Yeah, one of my suitcase is a Mickey Mouse pants.
Oh, that's cute.
That's cute.
I saw at Marshalls that they're selling Minnie Mouse luggage.
Marshalls.
Marshalls. My realization was that I would say almost half the rides in Hollywood Studios now we have not ridden
We haven't been in a long time.
because we haven't gone to the Toy Story land.
So should
We
go
haven't
there.
gone to the Star Wars area, the Mickey and Minnie Runaway Railway. Can't say that. In the Chinese theater,
Mm-hmm.
we haven't ridden.
See, if your dad didn't want to go to New York, we just go down to Disney.
I can't afford that.
Tuesday is the third episode of the fourth season of Only Murders in the Building on Hulu. But I want to advise that there may be obscene language in it.
Yeah.
I've been watching the past few days The Voice, catching up on The Voice.
Don't ask me.
It's good. I like The Voice.
I've been watching.
I like
And then
the.
I also have Peacock.
I do too. Yeah. I like watching The Real Housewives.
Keith, if money wasn't an object,
If you didn't have to worry.
obstacle, what Disney World resort would you stay at?
Either the Polynesian or the Contemporary. If I can afford, if money was no object.
You
Disney World.
Disney World.
Probably the Grand Floridian.
Mine is specifically the villas at the Polynesia
On the water
on the water.
where the alligators are.
That's my number one, and number two, I think one of the nice rooms on the boardwalk. You know what I'm talking about? The Yacht and
Mhm.
Beach Club one.
Mhm.
That would be really fun.
Yeah.
Because it backs up right.
We really enjoyed. When she was little, we stayed at the campground on Walt Disney World property.
Oh, wilderness.
Yeah.
And that was really neat because they had a bus system just within the campground. So you can take the bus to get different places. Like they had a petting zoo and all that. But plus you can walk down to get on one of the boats and it takes you over to the Magic Kingdom, didn't it? Or the ticket center.
Probably the ticket center.
Yeah. So that was neat. And you can see the fireworks from the beach area.
It also took you to the didn't they show movies?
Yeah, they had it looked like a drive-in movie screen in the middle of the campground, and the characters would come out there while you're watching the movies, and they would you can make s'mores and stuff on the fire. That was fun.
Yeah.
It's a neat campground.
See, when I worked there, I wanted to do the horse riding
Mm-hmm.
because you can do.
Horseback riding there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love horses.
They have a cow at the petting zoo, Keith, that has the shape of Mickey's head as a spot.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And I knew about the solar farms out at like when we went from Pop Century to Magic Kingdom, we
Mhm.
went past one of the solar farms, and I knew about if you were able to see it from bird's eye view, it would be in the form of a hidden Mickey.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, they used to.
And
Even,
they do,
Okay,
and they still have a runway down there at Walt Disney World that they were going to. It was supposed to when the plane lands, it was supposed to play some sort of Disney song as the wheel hit these.
The Lake Country. What was it?
Water Country USA.
Ooh,
they have bacteria in the water or something.
because they used the water. They were like, "Oh, we're gonna use the water from the land." And it was like, should you though? Should you? There's an old water park.
Yeah, we went there when you were little.
Yeah, on Disney property because there are 2 water parks now,
Blizzard
Like,
Beach
and Typhoon Lagoon.
yeah.
But there was a third one,
Was it Water Country?
Water Country USA.
Yeah. It was really lake water in a swimming hole kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I think
What other parks did you like besides Walt Disney World and Universal that's down there?
I've never
Have
been
you
to-
tried the Lego?
No, never
No,
been there.
never been Lego.
How about
Never been to Busch
SeaWorld?
Gardens.
I
never
like.
been to
I like.
SeaWorld.
Well, I went to Busch Gardens in Tampa a couple of times with my parents, and it's really neat. A lot of animals and zoo-like things there.
The only other like theme parks I've been to, we have Carowinds up here
And Six Flags.
and Six Flags over Georgia and the Busch Garden Williamsburg
Love that one.
in Virginia.
That's one.
And then we have Disneyland.
Yeah, we've been to Dollywood.
We're in
You're
Dollywood.
pretty much in driving range to Orlando.
Yeah,
Yeah.
about 7 hours. Really, 6 hours to get on a cruise ship.
The first time I ever went to Universal Studios, I was in
Mhm.
high school.
Yeah.
What?
I said it takes only 6 hours to get to the cruise ship.
Yeah, I just
Port Canaveral.
really like driving down and going to Universal though. That's really nice.
Some people are afraid that they'll get seasick from the rocking of a ship.
Some people do.
Me,
I don't.
I do.
Some people might think they may fall asleep because of the rocking, because you kind of associate rocking with putting a baby to sleep.
It's a great place taking a
Yeah.
cruise ship nap is amazing, and going to sleep. Cruise ships, you can sleep good on a cruise ship.
I don't get often, but it does happen. But I know some people get really seasick. Do you remember that guy when we had to go to the pharmacy in
Mhm. He'd been-
Bermuda?
Yeah, he'd been sick for 3 days.
He said he couldn't sleep and he had been seasick for 3 days. I was like, "You how?"
I didn't feel it that much on that ship.
No.
If you get one of the bigger ships, Keith, you will not feel it. The ones
Oh,
you feel,
okay.
yeah, the ones that you're going to feel it are the smaller ships.
And especially if you're in the back or the front.
Yeah, and also it helps if you're afraid of being seasick, get on a bigger ship and get in the center. Get your room in the middle of the ship, low. So like levels 3 or something like that. If you're
Yeah.
low and center, you're not going to feel it as much as if you were staying in the front or the back of the ship. But we were on a bigger ship and I didn't feel it.
Yeah, I felt it like when I was up higher.
Yeah.
But when we were on the Carnival Sunshine, which is a smaller ship,
Yeah, you feel
our cabin was in the back,
it.
and I was seasick. Like had to take ginger shots. It was not good.
It didn't affect me because I guess I do it so much.
No.
I get on the cruise ship so much.
Mm-mm.
Are you ever,
Yeah,
going to be on a cruise ship?
I kind of doubt it. I'll probably be able to go to the parks again, but
Yeah.
I kind of doubt it if I ever make it to a cruise.
Yeah.
And besides that, see, the Walt Disney World trip. The next one will be in the year that I turn 65.
Mhm.
And 2 years after that, I hit my retirement age of 67, and then the next Orlando trip, which I said was tonight, it'll be when I turn 70,
Mm.
the big 70.
Yeah. The good thing about especially Disney is I think all ages can enjoy Disney.
Universal though.
Universal, I wouldn't say all ages. I don't think my mom would do well at Universal at all.
Nope.
She's
you remember the-
she's in her 80s though.
Do you remember the Shrek 3D thing with the horse?
Oh, that's horrible.
There was a 4D Shrek like theater thing. It's closed now because they made it like Minions area. But it when they were on horseback, it shook your seat up and
It
down.
hurt your back.
I also like the Simpsons ride at Universal.
That's too.
Oh, good for you.
That's a rough one too. That one
Yeah,
hurt.
it raises you up, and it's a virtual reality ride too, and you think you're going to fly off of a roller coaster.
Did you get a Krusty Burger over there?
No,
I like the Krusty Burger. The Krusty Burger was good. And they also have Duff beer over there. I don't know if you like beer, but Duff beer is fun.
I can't drink any alcohol or beer.
Yeah, that's understandable. But the
Is
next
that-
time you go, the Krusty Burger is
That will intensify the drowsiness of my medicine.
Mm.
fun.
Yeah, don't do that.
You know. But eat a Krusty Burger over there. That's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have been to the doctor this year. My left shoulder has arthritis in it,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm going to be sooner or later will be starting physical therapy with it when I can get around to getting it scheduled. And then my lower back has arthritis to it.
Mm.
That's what happens when you get into your 60s.
Yay.
Some people get arthritis early on.
Yeah.
Mhm. I've been to physical therapy. I have arthritis in my back.
You have arthritis in your
Yeah,
back.
I had to get. Do you remember my back was hurting so bad? Turns out it's because I was at a desk job. But I got an X-ray on it, and it said they told me that I had a slight case of scoliosis,
yeah, you are.
and I had some arthritis in my back.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You're old.
Yeah, but thank you for my genes.
I don't have arthritis in my back. I didn't give that to you.
Somebody did.
Your grandmother may have gave it to you.
Right.
Yeah, they don't want me to do any heavy lifting.
It's understandable.
Yeah. So how'd you do that while you were moving? Did somebody help you?
My uncle helped me.
Okay.
We saved money by renting a U-Haul truck instead of hiring 2 men in a truck.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Did you throw a lot of stuff away? Because sometimes when you move, when you're packing stuff up, you realize you don't need everything you're taking, or did you just pack everything?
I think one tote I might have accidentally threw away on one tote of stuff.
Oh no.
And I think it has like a Ring doorbell in it
Oh.
Mhm.
that I was going to use.
So do you get to eat dinner with your mom and stuff? So y'all close?
Each month we do have a monthly dinner over here.
Okay, that's nice. My mom
I'm
lives
the
near
one.
me.
I'm the one that says the grace.
Aw.
I'm
could.
I'm kind of like a patriarch.
Do you like
Not
to
to
cook?
get confused with matriarch. matriarch is a woman and patriarch is a man. Remember, matriarch ma, patriarch pa.
Yep. So, do you like to cook?
Yeah, I do, but eventually I'm gonna get around cooking. But I had pizza tonight from Lean Cuisine.
Gotcha.
That's a good pizza.
Yeah, Supreme Pizza.
I used to take those to work. That was my work lunch a lot.
I would add mushrooms to those.
Huh?
You add mushrooms to those.
Add mushrooms.
I'm now out of a food desert, so I only live about a couple of blocks away. Well, if I look out my bedroom window, I can see the grocery store.
Oh, nice. That's like the perfect place. You don't have to worry about transportation.
I know. I've got a wagon that folds up, so I go over there, do my shopping, unfold my wagon, put the sacks of groceries in it, and then pull the wagon.
That's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
I bought the wagon through Amazon.
His shells remind me of your college apartment.
Shelves.
Oh, the shelves behind you remind me of Hannah's college apartment. It
And
had
my desk.
her desk had shelves like that.
You mean for my junior and senior year?
Uh-huh.
You know what this is?
A baseball helmet?
It's a batting helmet, but it's flat at the top, so you can actually, when you have it nice and clean,
It's a popcorn.
you can fit a salad in it to serve to family.
Mhm.
I had I think an ice cream in it. I think it was like over 3,000 calories.
Oh my gosh.
I thought you were going to say popcorn.
It could be a popcorn bucket.
Disneyland Tokyo, they have great popcorn buckets.
You know what we're supposed to see this weekend?
What?
Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I already looked to see if it's going to be next weekend. I didn't see it.
What do you mean
Talking
Beetlejuice?
about popcorn bucket.
Beetlejuice?
The movie.
Which one?
It's
It's going to be on next weekend.
It wasn't listed.
You
on
didn't
Fandango.
hit, you didn't hit view all. It's not a limited time thing. It's Mickey Mouse popcorn bucket.
The 50th anniversary edition.
That's cute.
I don't know if they still have it, but the cutest popcorn bucket I saw in Disney World was is at the beginning of Main Street. It's the Cinderella carriage popcorn bucket. One of the people I hung out with at Disney World, she made it a purse.
I got an award for my volunteering at the Oakland Community Center here in Topeka.
Mm-hmm.
Helped for designing their website.
Nice.
Yeah.
How did you learn so
I
much
even
about
have a-
technology? Did you self-teach yourself all about technology, or did you take a class?
Yeah, I taught myself.
You're so smart.
My favorite type of tool in web page design is like using like an editor like Wix, Wix.com. I got a website there. I'm trying to get it more sorted out to my channel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's a tool that I use as a travel agent. It's called Travify, and it has different things to help people build their itineraries and stuff like that for their trips. But it also has a website on it. So I went ahead and built the Journey with the Gingers website using that tool. It was pretty easy. But yeah. You have to teach
Yeah.
yourself all the stuff. We don't just learn it from anywhere.
Mhm.
I think I remember used to have a website at GeoCities, and GeoCities is history now.
Mm.
They haven't had it for decades. But if you've seen Ralph break the internet, and he goes down to the bottom of the internet, you'll see a sign that says GeoCities.
Mhm.
It's down where all the forgotten sites are at.
Gotcha. You don't know what he's talking about, do you?
It's a cartoon.
It's a movie.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's
And
Wreck-It
there's a place on the internet called the Wayback Machine.
Mhm.
What it does is it looks at all the websites, even all the way since the time that the internet started. So it won't be long that your website will be in the Wayback Machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to update it. I haven't updated in a while.
And it's already been an hour, so do you have a saying, a closing saying?
Go ahead.
So, thank you all for staying towards the end of our show. You are the real MVPs. But we hope that you all stay safe out there, stay healthy, and don't forget to journey on. That's it.
And mine is have a magical evening and a great big beautiful tomorrow. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye, Keith. Thank you for having us.